Hi, this is Mike from the PlumbingSupply.com, and today we're going to talk to you about different drain tools and how they're used. We have some that are used for cast iron drains, we have some used for fiberglass drains, and we have some that are used for both. So we're going to get started and show you some of the tools that work for fiberglass drains first. The first drains we're going to talk about today are for fiberglass drains. This is a fiberglass drain, one style of it. There's some that have that actually glue on instead of this type is a gasketed type or a compression style, and so it actually fits over your piping straight down. If you take off the strainer, then you'll see there's actually a tool here that is used to tighten it down. Some people don't know what these are for, and so they will tend to throw them away, and you don't want to do that. There's actually can be used as a tool. The next part of this is actually the caulking nut, which is the part the tool would screw down into this drain. The other part down below is actually a rubber caulking gasket, and you want to make sure the caulking gasket, if you'll notice, it's flat on one side and it's beveled on this side. The flat end goes down and the beveled side is up towards the top of the drain. You then put in the caulking nut goes next, and then the tool is what helps you tighten it down. Once it's over the piping, then this kind of tool, you can just put a simple screwdriver into it and tighten it down. And as you tighten it down, the beveled end comes around the caulking nut and forces more and more pressure against the pipe until it seals it. But this can be done just a simple screwdriver using the tool that is provided. Another tool that can be used for these shower drains for fiberglass is a very basic tool. It's made by Oatey, Casper, and it has 4 prongs on it. It fits right down internally on top of the caulking nut, and the 4 grooves fit perfectly on it. And then you can just use put a socket wrench on here and just tighten it down. The next tool we're going to talk about is one that's called a Bulldog drain tool. A very nice tool. It can be used for many things. It can also be used for cast iron, but it fits perfectly in the fiberglass shower drains, and it just fits right across it, and you can just tighten it down, hand tighten it, and it's very simple to use. Our most popular fiberglass drain shower tool is actually the quick set tool, and it's very nice, and you can see how it's contoured very nicely to fit inside, and it gives you a nice handle. You can turn it very easy. It gives you a lot of leverage to turn and tighten down on the drain. Unlike the other fiberglass drain tools that we've shown you, the Bulldog drain tool can also be used with cast iron drains. Now, this cast iron drain we've already taken it apart so we can show you. If you'll notice the inside diameter, inside of the drain to the outside of the casting where it needs to fit through the floor is perfect there. So if you take and draw where your X is going to be and your center of the drain is going to be, you can put the tool right on the X and you can actually score around it so you get the perfect cutout needed for this drain base to fit in flush on the floor. Once you're ready to put the drain onto the pipe, the Bulldog tool also is very helpful, because instead of just trying to tighten this onto your pipe that's coming up and just thread it like this, you can actually take this drain tool and put it internally here, and this will give you some leverage to really tighten it down correctly and get it all the way tight as you need it to be. Once again, this is Mike from the PlumbingSupply.com. Thank you for watching our video on how to use some of our shower drain tools.